my name's Judy.
And I'm Ceci.
And together we are
Two Girls on a Mic. Do elevator music. Welcome back to another episode of Two Girls on a Mic, a podcast where we talk about anything and everything. Last week we talked about wedding planning, and it seems like there's some people out there that are also having the same issue. Not issue, a good issue. You're still getting married, but
just the issues that come with That's why I went with a small wedding, because I was like, there's no way I'm spending that much money on a wedding that everybody's gonna have like their opinions on. Like,
yeah, and it's just a day for most. There's some like cultures that it's like a week long thing. Must be nice. We also have a live studio audience again today. Her name's Fabi. You might know her. You know, it'll be so fun when we have like a bigger, well, not bigger space, but like another camera. We could have one on her with a little mic set up.
You have the little ones from like TikTok. Yeah. And it sounds so distorted. Like,
like you're spitting into it. Yeah. Today we're talking about, I mean, that kind of goes, a lot of gym talk users have them and they clip them on. We're talking about, quiet on set, please. We're talking about a kind of like a gym fitness episode. We're going to be comparing, since we're going to an all-girls gym now. But as far as how our weeks have been, how has your week been?
A little stressful at work because they're still painting our offices. So they keep continuing to kick us out of our office.
How long is it going to take?
I don't know. They were waiting for primer and then, I don't know. It's just very annoying. Whoa. Oh, well,
it's still recording.
Our monitor went out. You know, it's okay though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still painting. I don't know when they're gonna finish. They definitely didn't finish today because that was not done. But other than that, good. Been going to the gym. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I'm still on a job hunt. I did a couple interviews, which I want to know. Is this the new era of interviewing? Because I've gotten a few emails back that's like, do the interview on your own time. You record yourself answering our questions we give you. And it's like, so I don't have to talk to anybody? Which, like, in a way I like it. But I was telling Fabi that, like, the one I just did yesterday, it only tells you the question. Oh, I told you this too. It only tells you the question that, like, gives you a minute to prepare your answer. And then it only gives you 2 tries to answer it. And if you don't get it, it still sends the second one. So it's like, I was like, okay, don't get frustrated.
Those interviews that you've been doing, have they been in like the entertainment industry?
Yes.
So it might have to do with that.
The thing is, we've never done that though. But I don't know. Times change.
Yeah.
So I've done a couple of those. We went to Disney. Still waiting on somebody else to get their pass.
Keep on waiting, baby.
Not gonna name names, but I mean, wouldn't you guys want some Disney content?
Yeah, you can give it to them.
Yeah, but I can't do it without you.
Why not?
Because then it's gonna be like my Instagram.
Like get her like a shape cut out of me and just carry me around Disney.
It's like, what do you think about this, Judy? Good.
I'll do the voiceover.
Yeah, and then I almost threw up at the gym the other day. I didn't tell you that. I mean, I did throw up, but
wait, what? Hold on, what?
It's a quick story time. On Monday, when I went.
Oh, okay, because I didn't go. Okay, I was like, wait, I don't remember seeing you.
Maybe. Who knows? But I already wasn't feeling the best. I think I mentioned it in the last episode. I haven't been feeling 100%. I still feel like a little nauseous every day.
Oh, you're pregnant.
It's not. I promise it's not. But we were doing, I think we were already on like the 4th little section. And I think it was reverse lunges. It was squat curtsy lunges. Ooh. I've never done that before.
I hate those.
Yeah. So, and I wasn't feeling good and I felt like I needed to burp. So after it was done, we were resting. I burped, but I threw up a little bit. But I swallowed it because I'm a big girl. And nothing was going to stop. But yeah, that was my Monday. And that's it. So, yeah.
I wanted to say a sexual joke when you, but I refrained from.
I did too. Spitters or quitters.
All right, man. I see. I see who you gonna marry.
No, not me.
My mom still watches it.
No, she don't listen to that. I don't even know what that means. I just hear them say it.
Yeah, when you're working out, duh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, for Thankful Thursday. For Thankful Thursday, I'm going to say I am thankful for Alex. Alex has been very like, I could tell when she starts to miss me because she'll just send me pictures of Piper, our family dog. And she's excited because it's Freddie's birthday. Well, it would have already passed. It was on Sunday. Oh, yeah. But she keeps texting me like, oh, like, are you buying him a little outfit? Or did you get him a cake? And I sent her a picture of like a Amazon like mold that comes with cake mix. I was like, if I buy it, will you do it? She's like, yeah. So you'll see birthday posts for him. We're going to do a little party. It's also my grandpa's birthday. So they're having a shared birthday party.
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't know that yet.
He's gonna show up like, hey, happy birthday.
Yeah. I mean, he said he didn't want to do anything for his birthday. And my dad knew that we're going to do something for Freddie. So.
Are you doing it at your parents' house?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's more space. He has more fun over there in the big yard.
I bet.
So I was like, yeah, give him.
Has he gone in the pool?
Yes, but he did not like it. He doesn't know how to. He doesn't know how to use his back legs. So like he would his behind would float straight up, and he'd be like this. And he's very heavy now, so I don't know if he'd be able to keep himself afloat.
Oh, got it. I'm sure you would, though.
I hope so. The other day, because it's been a while, like we did that when he was like a few months old. But the other day, I don't know if he forgot that there was a pool there, but he almost walked into it. Like he was just walking. I was like, Freddie, because I thought he was gonna drown.
Oh, the poor baby.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll throw him in on his birthday.
Happy birthday! You're one.
You're one. You could swim.
I am thankful. I've been trying to think of something.
We need to get you like to write a list down.
I just like. There's so much to be thankful for, though.
Mm-hmm. Name one.
I am thankful that I'm thankful that Steve came over the other day and he just to, like hang out with us, and then he brought me this protein like what's those things that you put in the toaster that like Pop-Tarts. Like those Pop-Tarts. Haven't tried it yet, but it's just like the
gesture.
He's just so like, how do you explain it? He comes just to like when you're into something, and like he
pays attention to like
little stuff like that, which is like super cool. And I was telling Derek today, I'm like, when I was texting you girls, and he sees me smile when I text you guys.
We do that.
He's like, like he's like, See when I used to tell you that I have friends, and like, because he wouldn't tell me like you don't have friends like in a bad way, because I did have. I take back the being thankful for it.
You said Steve. You didn't even say us, but we're in the same room.
I'm saying, hold on. So because I did have friends, but it wasn't like the type of friends like how you guys are. It was more like, hey, we'll text once in a while, or we would hang out like every fucking like and Derek's like, no, like friends is like what Matt and like Steve are. And then like when you guys came into my life, like I fully understand, like, I see the difference between what friends are as opposed to like acquaintances, which is what I had. I didn't really have friends.
Yeah. You know what's interesting? I think it's really rare for people to have like how our friend group is. Because I know before I met you guys, and even the like friends I had back then, nobody ever like really hung out like that. And even like with my cousins and stuff that were older than me and my aunts, no offense, not to throw them under the bus, but I never saw them have like friendships like that. So that's why when I met Matt, I was like, wow, you guys are really lucky that you like all stuck together.
Yeah, and I actually the other day, this person I follow, she posted something like, "Oh, it's so crazy how fast my circle of friends changed like from last year." I'm like, "Damn, so then you didn't really have friends then." Like in my head, I was like, "Yeah, it's you just had people that you just happened to see a lot, but not necessarily you built a actual relationship."
Yeah.
But, yeah,
You're welcome.
Actually, thank you, man. All right, so what is this?
So this week's episode, we're gonna compare commercial gyms. I think that's the term for it, like regular gyms versus the all women's gym we've been going to. Because there's a difference between just all women's gym. Because I think I've seen some where it's literally like you just go in, do whatever you want. But the one we go to is like a class almost, or it's classes. So we're going to be talking about the differences, what we like, there's stuff we maybe don't like. And you also wanted to do like a little segment for our favorite like little snacks or protein stuff right now. So, I mean, we can start with that.
Oh. Fabi, do you have it? Oh, yeah. So this is like one of the new things that I just found out. And it's actually, you probably can zoom into it. So this is a crunch bar, pretty much like a wafer cookie thingamajigger, and it has 13 grams of protein. I don't like that it has 220 calories, but I know, but it's so good. You can't even taste like
the protein.
Yeah, because I have issues with finding stuff like this that don't taste like crap. And this is one of the first ones that I found, and it's actually our IT guy recommended it. And I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll order it, and doesn't disappoint. It's super sweet though because it's triple chocolate, but they have different flavors, so I would definitely want to check out the other ones, but for sure.
The Fairlifes, I drink the 30-gram chocolate ones, but you know, I think Sam's Club is having like a thing with their Fairlife right now, because I came across a TikTok that's like some of the batches, there's something wrong with them because they don't taste right. Yeah. And you know what? I think I bought 2 packs, and then the other day I opened one I drank. I was like, this doesn't taste normal, but I still kept drinking them. I think I drank like half the pack because I was like, it's probably whatever. So I need to return the other one, but the good ones taste good.
I did see that on TikTok as well. And I was like,
So if you get the right batch, they're good. They have different, like I think they have 26 grams of protein, 30. They have 42, and I think they're all lactose free. Because I looked at the ones I have, and I think it says lactose free.
I don't believe it, though, because when you look at the ingredients, it says something about, like, filtered or unfiltered something milk.
Yeah, you can still have milk without the lactose.
Really?
That's what lactate is.
So that's what they mean when they filter it, is because they're taking that...
Yeah. Like, the brand that Matt likes to drink is Lactate. They just filter all that stuff out.
Really interesting.
You learn something new every day.
I mean, but I drink that was my next one. The 42 grams, dude, they are so good. I take the strawberry one, and it tastes just like Nesquik. It takes me back to when I was a little child, and I would ask my mom to make me some chocomil, but the strawberry one. So yeah, that one is delicious. I got my coworkers on it, so
nice. The only other thing I could think of is I'm big on smoothies right now. So it's kind of like a mix of everything. But mix your collagen if you take collagen. Also, if you don't, maybe you want to. It has a lot of protein in it. I think the one I take is 18 grams of protein on top of whatever else you're putting in your smoothie. So if you're into like reaching your goals, that could help. I would suggest getting the one that doesn't taste like anything, though, because I got the chocolate one. It's fine, but after a while, you do taste like that grainy, whatever. That's why I have to put it in a smoothie, so it could, like, cover it up. Yeah, because I'll put it with that and then blueberries. And if I want extra protein, like a scoop of protein powder in there, and it tastes, like, fine. But, yeah, so smoothies are the way to go. And then the Special K protein bars. Those,
really?
They do have a protein taste, but I kind of like it. It's like a caramel flavor. Oh, okay. So yeah, I really like that one. And peanut butter.
My other one is the Quest the Chile lime ones are my go-to protein chips. They have 25 grams of protein or something like that, or 20 or something like that. And then I found these bagels that are 26 grams of protein. They don't taste bad, but they don't taste like the best. No, they do taste, but like I have to toast them because if I just eat them like that without getting, it feels like you chew on it a lot because I guess because of the protein that they add on there. But if you toast them really good, it's fine. It doesn't have like a nasty flavor. They are expensive because I pay like, I think when they were on special at Whole Foods, they were like $9 and it comes with like 6 or something like that. I know.
She has money.
But they're so good. And I get to reach my protein goal, so don't judge me. Okay. Anything for the gains. And then I heard that the collagen, that protein, it's not like it's protein, but not like the full on like protein you get from like, what is it, whey protein, like that, like the good protein.
There's a difference in protein.
Yeah, that's what I read somewhere where collagen does have protein, but it's not like the full on. It doesn't have all the, what do you call it, benefits. Like all you need in protein, something like that. I don't know. I have to look more into it, but I heard that it is protein, but it's not like the full on same protein you get from like meat and milk and like yogurt and stuff like that. So
interesting.
Yeah.
Another one, you said Quest, the popcorners, the kettle corn ones though. Those and I forgot what they're called. It's the purple bag. I don't remember. It's like a chile seasoning with something else. But I'll post a picture.
Is Quest?
No, it's not Quest. It's the popcorners. I think you tried the no, not cheddar.
It was the
onion,
sour
cream,
or something
sour
like
cream
that?
and onion. But the kettle corn ones are really good. Because I also saw a TikTok of a girl. She's like, you should look for airy snacks, and it's like the puffy snacks.
Yeah,
where it's like it feels like you're eating more, but you're not really. Kind of tricks your brain. So yeah, there's that, and I think that's pretty much it right now.
Oh, the yogurts, the what are they called? I like. I can't remember what they're called. I just completely blanked out.
Are they the black and
the Okios? I have those, and then because they have like different levels of protein. But then when I really want something that like my favorite ones only have like 12-13 grams of protein. They come in like a purple package. I can't remember.
Oh, the Fit and something. I think
I can't.
Did you see them on TikTok?
No, I just found them on like at Target.
I think it might be the Fit and Light or something like that.
Yeah, I think. Hold on. It's gonna bug me if I don't. Hold on.
Chobani's pretty good. Really? Like with nothing in them.
Yeah, those. Is it what's Light and Fit? Those are the peach ones because they have like a peach puree at the bottom. That's really good. Like those are even though they don't have the highest protein, but to me they're the better tasting ones. So
yeah, I wish I liked yogurt more. It's like with Go-Gurts when I was younger. That's when I realized I was like a big texture person. Because if I had too much, it made me want to gag. I
get grossed out too if I just eat it by itself. I used to be able to do it, but now I have to put like strawberries and nuts and chocolate, like a bunch
granola.
A bunch of stuff, so that way I don't get grossed out because I can eat a little bit, but I wouldn't be able to finish it if I don't have that extra stuff.
You know what I've been seeing? I haven't tried it, but I feel like you might want to try it, where people use a protein drink as the milk in cereal. Because there's like a Cinnamon Toast Crunch like dupe, but that has a lot of protein. And so people eat that like a bowl of cereal.
Damn.
And I feel like
good.
I feel like Judy would eat that because I think you're the biggest one on protein in the crew. A
little bit.
Like protein.
I really am. I am like so fixated on that. And at some point I started tracking it with MyFitnessPal. I was even paying for that thing, like the paid version of MyFitnessPal. And I did it accidentally because I did the trial and then I forgot about it and they charged me. I was like, fuck.
You know what? They took off the barcode off the free version.
I was so annoyed. I still had the paid version, so when I found that I was like, fuck. Like
So do you still pay for it?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I was like, I can't. I mean, it's not expensive. It's $7 for a year. $70.
Oh.
$70. Like, it's not horribly expensive compared to like other apps, but I was very inconsistent with like constantly using it every day. So I was like, and it
wouldn't be worth it, you think?
That, and I get really fixated that I get super just like, I gotta measure everything. And it kind of takes a toll on me mentally. I'm like, because then I get mad when I don't reach my goal, or if I eat too many calories. I get to a really bad state of mind. So I was like, you know what, let me cut back on that. And I kind of just like intuitively eat now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that's our snacks. But to go, actually no, I have a question. I'm on the lookout for a good protein powder. So let us know which ones don't taste the worst. I'm okay with it not tasting the best, but like
the texture.
I mean, I don't really care about, yes, I care about the texture, but it's more so about the taste for me. Because like the whey protein that we have, the vanilla one, I don't know what it is, but it leaves like a bitter taste in my mouth.
Yeah, no, I've tried different kinds, and there was one that I kind of liked, but I got tired of it because it was chocolate. And sometimes I just wanted a smoothie that was like strawberry and it didn't overpower by chocolate. So, but I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm really close to getting, I sent you guys the boba one because I kept seeing videos about like, oh, like this tastes like boba without like all the bad stuff because boba is very like high in sugar and everything. So I was like, it's a little more pricey, but it comes from a small business. So that's why I'm like, I don't mind spending the extra. But before I do that, I want to like weigh out my options. Yeah. Sure. But like onto the comparing the gyms and all that. So for me, the biggest thing is with the gym we go to, not with all women's gym because they're not all the same. Yeah. I like having a set plan for me, which is why a lot of people go to trainers too, because it's easier to be told what to do than telling yourself, I'll do this when I get there. And then you get there and you're like, I don't want to do that anymore.
Let me just go to the treadmill.
Yeah. So for me, I like that. Even if I don't want to do it, I have to because there's no other choice.
Right, yeah.
And then you end up like doing stuff where you thought you might not like it, but it's like, oh, I actually do like this. Or like it pushes me in a different way where I wouldn't have pushed myself.
Right, yeah. I think for me, that's the big thing as well. Because when I was going to the gym, I had like all these plans. I'm going to this and that and that. But you get there, and especially at the time I would go, like after work, it was super busy. So even if I had a plan, sometimes the machines that I wanted were already taken up. And people obviously are there and they're doing their sets. And sets can take a while. So I'm like, I'm not going to wait there for them. And then even if it were free, sometimes I psych myself out where I'm like, but what if people are looking at me? And like, so then I was like, I would just go literally to the same corner every day and just hit legs every day. And it's like, I kind of have to like do arms and other stuff, you know? And then I would just do my cardio. But here, it's like they have like a set schedule, like Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, they do their legs. Thursdays is back and cardio and abs. Yeah. And then Thursdays full body or something like that. So it's already, you already know what the day is going to consist of. And it's like, you just show up, do the workouts that they have. And it's great. You know, it cuts that whole anxiety of like, shit, what is my workout going to look like today?
Because that's something that I just have anxiety to begin with. So just thinking about doing stuff gets me anxious. So like I would think like, okay, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do this, this, and that. And I'm one of those people that I have to have at least some sort of structure. So I'd be like, okay, I'm going to do the leg press first and then I'll do this and this and this. And if like I get there and the leg press is taken up, like I should be like, okay, let me move it around so I can make it fit, but I start freaking out. I'm like, I can't do this.
Same.
So getting like just showing up and doing that makes it a lot easier. But that leads into like the thing I wish was different is that, and I get it because I'm not gonna say the name of it, but it's in the name. You got to do legs because that's like their brand, right? Yeah. But I wish they did more upper body. Because 3 out of the 5 days it's all just legs, and then the days that it is upper body, it's like mixed with cardio and abs, which is part of the upper body. But it's like I feel like those aren't being targeted as much as the legs are. Yeah. So that's my only like, if I could change something, it would be that.
Yeah. I think for me also the fact that you're there and there's women there. You don't have to deal with like, oh, there's a creepy guy or others are going to be judging me, because most of the girls, at least for our specific class, is targeted for more beginners. So a lot of us are, you know, fairly new to the gym. So you don't feel subconscious of like, oh shit, I'm doing this wrong. Or even like, I think it was like one of the first days that you had gone and we were doing the jump squats into the box.
Yeah. I was
and
so scared.
A lot of girls were scared to, you know, because you don't want to fall and fucking look dumb. But the trainers, they were very encouraging. Like, hey, like they would help you, and it's just like very encouraging. Like even with each other, we'll like root ourselves on and whatnot. So that's a really positive like environment compared to like going to a regular gym. Yeah, and especially if you're a newbie,
it's intimidating. Yeah. Especially if you don't know anybody.
Especially now with like the recording, everybody like, oh, look at this dumbass doing the fucking workout dumb. And it's like,
try.
Instead of like, hey, yo, let me go help them out and actually show them how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah. But it's more encouraging too, because like you said, and we have the same like 2-3 trainers that are at our time. So it's like you keep seeing them and they see your progress too, and like they notice, and they also push you, because I think at one point for hip thrusts, one of the girls asked me, she's like, or not, she told me, she's like, you could do higher. She's like, just put other ones on there. I was like, okay.
And that tough love. Yeah. Like, we know you can do more. Stop being yourself.
Yeah. And then I was so happy when one of them, the first time, she's like, I know your name now. So like when she checks me in, I'm like, she knows me. Yeah. So it's very like, it's motivating that you have this group of people that like want to see you succeed. Yeah. We're not saying that you don't have that at normal gyms, because I've seen a lot of videos where like people have their own little circles there. But I feel like if you are going at the same time with the same people, it's easier to talk to each other.
That's true. Like, yeah. And I think that the girls are just, again, just very encouraging. And they, like, yesterday we were working out and they're like, hey, like, I didn't ask you guys this, but what motivates you to come to? And I felt like that gave me a push to, like, this is what I'm here for. Like, it reminded me, okay, this is why I'm here. And that's why I was like, my abs fucking hurt today, because those sit-ups that we were doing, I was just like back to back, and I was like, fuck. But it gives you like that extra boost, like, okay, this is why I'm here.
Same when we're doing the slams and they started like, ooh.
I know, that was like, see, what did they say? It's like, when we mean slams, this is what we mean. And we were doing, we're like, and I was like, oh, not to set the bar.
I know. 2 seconds later, like, honestly, there's been many times where I want to throw up.
Yeah, I remember the first time that I went, I left that and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to pass out right here, right now.
Yeah, it's a lot. But it's like in a good way. And that's when I'm like going back to, if it was just me on my own, I would stop. Like once I start feeling like, oof, I don't have the self-motivation to keep going. Yeah. But like knowing you're in a room full of people. And it's also like, you don't want to be the only one not doing anything either, right?
Yeah. and they'll call, like, they don't call you out, but they'll call like, hey guys, like, no, like, come on, we're almost done. 5 more seconds. Or I think at one point, I think a lot of us, when she would say 5, we would stop. Yeah. And she's like, when I say 5, it doesn't mean stop. And I was like, okay. Sorry, okay, mom. So stuff like that. Yeah. It's like, okay, you know, they're gonna call you out, not like specifically, but they'll call out like the whole class, like, hey, get your shit together. Yeah. Like, you're here to, you know, put in the work, and they know that we can do it. So
yeah. But I mean, other than that, like,
pricing is definitely different.
Oh yeah. We sacrifice our souls. No, but it's honestly, just to compare it, 24, we're paying like 30.
It's going up to 32. I just got an email. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, it's like 4 times that.
Oh yeah. But I mean, to me, it's worth it because I'm investing in my health, and it's getting me to where, you know, I tried many times to, you know,
do it on your own,
to keep, you know, that rhythm going, and I always had some kind of excuse. But yeah, now that I'm paying for this one, even if I were to get sick, I'd be like, fuck this shit, put a mask on, go, because
I'm gonna sweat it out.
I'm like, I'm not paying for this and
Yeah.
not going, you know, because
Yeah.
it hurts a little bit more.
Yeah. It adds to the motivation for sure.
Mm.
Like, when I first was signing up, I was like, let me just divide all this stuff by like the days to see how much each day is worth. I'm like, all right. So I'm not going to skip. That's why I've been more like when I'm figuring stuff to do like throughout the week, like when we're planning. The other day, we were like on a high at Disney.
Oh, yeah.
And we're like, well, let's come back tomorrow. Then I was like, this was my self-discipline for the night. I was like, wait, I didn't go to the gym today. I want to go to the gym tomorrow. So we ended up not going the next day because you're like, yeah, me too.
That bottle.
Oh, we had to cut.
Sorry, camera died a little while ago, so
we had to cut. It's all right. This episode is a nightmare.
Have fun.
I know. You're gonna get what you get, and you're gonna like it. But yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna miss 2 days in a row. And then next week, when we're supposed to go on Tuesday, on a long road trip.
Oh.
I was thinking, I'll skip that day. But then Matt told me that he has a premiere. And I was like, well, do you want me to go? He's like, yeah. I was like, all right. So I texted them. I was like, do you guys think we'll be back by like 8? So I could go. Because I'm really trying not to miss for that same reason. Like today I missed. And I was like, ugh.
I know.
But, well.
I wanted to go, but.
Mm-hmm. I'm just scared to go to the non-beginners class because
I want to go one day just to
let's
see.
Let's go Friday.
Okay,
Friday
next Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. I just really want to try it and see how
bad
much different it is
from the like
the beginners
one.
one. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll die.
Maybe. Hopefully.
This may be our last episode.
But yeah, I'm like trying to think of any other big difference. I mean, I think that's pretty much it. It's for me. I think the main difference is it feels more motivating and you're like getting your bang for your buck. Because also if you don't have a good form.
Oh, they help you with that.
Yeah, because at the gym, if you don't have a good form, good
you're
luck.
fucking up your back probably.
So that's another big one that I forgot to mention.
I think the one that I remember you said lunges.
Yeah. I've been doing lunges wrong my whole life. And my life changed the other day when they corrected me. They're like, yeah, like pretend you're pushing yourself up, but like forward a little bit. And I was always doing it like just up and down, up and down. I thought that's how it was. But yeah, my back is feeling a lot better. No pain. Well, pain, but in the right places.
Yeah. No pain, no gain.
Yeah, Spain without the S. But yeah, I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
For that stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to cut it here.
It's probably a long episode.
Yeah. I feel like we've been in this room for hours.
To be fair, we had to take like a whole half an hour break in between.
Yeah. I felt like it was probably more than half an hour. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. If you want to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, if you're not watching, it's at 2 Girls and a Mic. And our personal ones are in the description below. Thank you to Fabby.
Thank you, Fabby.
Not for free.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Power Crunch, if you want to sponsor us, let us know.
Any of the brands we talked about, reach out. 2girlsandamic@gmail.com. But yeah, with that being said, you guys will hear and see us on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.